Alright, right here we have a DirecTV Phrase 1 or Multi. I don't think it's a Multi because it doesn't have 3 eyes on the LNB. But it's rebranded by KTI. Or, I mean, not rebranded, but made for KTI or manufactured by KTI. I don't know. But it's pretty dirty. It was taken off a house. No use for it anymore while the house was being remodeled, and it was given to me. So we'll go ahead and get started on it with some Dawn and a toothbrush, old toothbrush, and some water. There's regular water in here from the rain, from right there. It's filled with rainwater, which, as you can see right now, it's been raining just a couple of seconds ago. But right now it's not, so we'll go ahead and clean this. Sorry for my stuffy nose. And first, the LNB does have a crack in it. And then the reflector's slightly bent right there. Didn't affect it since it's the corner where the bend is. So what we're gonna do first is just get that toothbrush wet. Get the sat wet. Next, we're just gonna pour Dawn on the reflector like that, and then a little bit on the toothbrush as well. Alright, let's get to brushing. You guys see there's some little black things on here. Yep, it just comes right off, just like the World Direct. Yeah, it just comes right off. Just like last time when I did with the World Direct right there. Now, since this isn't such a big sound like the World Direct, this won't take that much time. I mean, we're halfway done. It is kind of rusting, I think, in the center, but I'm probably gonna take this down to the basement and use it as decoration. Or I might put it up on the roof since it has a dish pole on it. Or not a dish pole, but it looks like, I mean, it might be the same size as the dish one, but I'm not sure if it is. And maybe get some use out of this, I don't know. You can see how faded the text is. On the World Direct, it's not like that. I mean, maybe this might be older, I'm not sure. Also, this reflector, I mean not reflector, but LNB, it looks like a different one. It says it's compatible with Multi, but again, I don't know if this is a Phrase or a Multi. I think it's a Phrase, but who knows. And then I have a similar LNB, additional LNB on this World Direct that, as you can see, looks completely different. And then from the eye, also different. So I don't know if this is off-brand or what. I still have to remove it. As you can see, it's rusted on pretty well, so I don't know. But we'll continue with the sap. Alright, we'll rinse it down. You could see it's not perfect, but you can see there's some dirty water. Look at all that. Probably don't want to get that on the soap and then the toothbrush, so that way the handle isn't wet. Next we'll start with the sides and junk. We're just going to wet this a little bit, and then here's the first time, now the second time. I did not add any Dawn. This is everything that was on the toothbrush from last time. Obviously it's not going to be perfect, but I don't know, maybe it will. Some dude was probably watching TV using this like 20 years ago, and this is where it ends up now. I kind of find that funny, as same thing goes with that and pretty much every single other set I get. Some are still working, like a Globecast, but it's up on my roof right now. Others, like the World Direct, they're not really good. I mean, unless if you... Well, I mean, according to 3.0, they could still be used with a non-swim, Slimline 3, multi-switch, a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah, this I think is completely useless though. So it's really just a prop now. I don't know. Make sure you get in there. A whole bunch of dirt gets in there. Alright, second rinse. See all that going down again. Okay, next I'm gonna add a little bit of Dawn again. And then on the toothbrush, I'm not gonna do any. I'll just do rinse it again. Get it wet again. And then we can continue for the third time now. I wonder what I can do with this rust. Pretty sure there's not much though. I mean, I can let the Dawn sit in there, but it probably won't affect it much. See, like, a little bit of the rust got on the reflector. I wonder if that could be washed away. I doubt it, though. And you can see there's a whole bunch of these black specks on the LNB arm as well. You can go ahead and try and remove it. Obviously it won't be the best. And then I still have to take the LNB off. There's 2 coax cables going out. One of them is cut off and the other has an extender. Or splitter extender type of thing. I don't want to do it all the way up because I might still remove the LNB, I'm not sure. But yeah. This is like the what? 4th, 3rd time, I'm not sure. We'll rinse it down once again. See, it's getting better now. In fact, I think the rust is improving as well. So maybe if I work in this area right here, maybe it will improve it. I don't know. We'll do the same with the other one since I did it for that one. Alright, I don't know. Okay, we'll rinse that off. As you can see, didn't really improve it that much, but it's better. LNB, I don't know how to remove it. I don't even know if it'll be removed. It should. Yeah, it's just the regular bolts. The only problem is that it's extremely rusted. Like it's not even silver anymore. Rinse the toothbrush again. Now we'll start on the sides. Especially the bottom later. Looks like the thing came loose. Yup, the brick. Oh my god. And yes, I just have this thing inside of a cinder block, and it's just propped up with a regular, I don't know what it's called, because this thing is so light. We'll do the bottom part next. So down here. And not again. Okay, wait, maybe no, maybe that's a good thing. And then I'll just go over here. Yeah, it's not that bad. Helps out a little bit more. Alright, now for the LNB arm. And I'll probably remove the LNB, I don't know. Just probably off camera. I'll do the LNB as well. I actually forgot to add Dawn onto here. I can feel it drizzling a little bit, but it's fine. As you can tell, that area's really rusted on the World Direct. It's not, like, at all. rusted. But on here it is. And then same thing goes with the L and B screw. See, on here it's not. It's completely fine. I don't even think there is any rusted screws on here, in fact. Yeah, maybe some might be hard to loosen, but everything, yeah, nothing is rusted. It might just be hard to loosen because it's been on there for so long. That might just be the only problem. Same thing goes with this, especially why it's so rusted. But we'll do the usual. Get the toothbrush wet here to keep rain out of there, but I don't know if it's gonna be really effective or not. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work anymore. All right, we'll pour some Dawn on there. That should be good, and we'll start. Now on the World Direct, I took the L&B off and then just manually washed them, but this does not have high hopes. Again, it might not even work anymore. So yeah. See, in this area, it's gonna be kind of hard when the stupid thing is moving around. I just won't go as hard. I mean, except here on the top. But here on the bottom, yeah, it's gonna move around. I don't know what this mark thing on here is. Some kind of black mark. I don't know what that is. Alright, around the L&B arm. Alright, we'll turn the sat over. Right about there. Wow, perfect. Like locked right in place too. Maybe. Yeah, kind of. And now for the front side, or not the front side, but like the side that faces the reflector. Like, I don't think this is a official DirecTV L&B because it looks really similar to this one right here. This one right here. This one's by Eagle DTV 32 Plus, I think. Something. And then this one, this is the main L&B, but it's completely gone. That's the main one right there, the metal one. And then this plastic one is an add-on. I don't know what the purpose of it is. Maybe to bring more channels, I don't know. But I think it might be the closest one, so maybe I could just take this one off here and then put it onto here and then just reuse the reflector. But I mean, despite this being baked in the sun and cracked, you can see it getting inside of there, so that's okay. It's fine. So we'll just wash the tape. Well, except the underneath side of the, I call this the eye, the front part of the L&B. I don't know what it actually is called. I call it the eye. Alright, do it on top again. Down there. And then the screw right here. I'll do the L&B arm again. Yeah, there it goes. It looks way better. This also has two coax getting out of it, so I'm pretty sure it actually is identical to that one. So if something and this needs to get replaced, I have a replacement right there. Alright, forgot about that area down there. Oh wait, no, that's part of the back assembly, so I'll just do that side and then that's it. Now we'll rinse. Yeah, water definitely got in there. Again, that's okay. Yeah, it did. Running out of water here, so I'll have to refill in a second. Rainwater into there. These are just 1 gallon jugs, repurposed for this stuff. It's repurposed. And there we go, we're back. Alright, rinse off the LNB arm. I don't know if I can actually get that out of there now, so I might just have to peel off that tape now. Oh, I forgot about the corners. Those. Alright. I'll try to remove the back assembly now. I mean the LNB. So yeah, hold on. Alright, day 2. I'll finally loosen that nut. As you can see, it's really rusted. Use some WD-40 on it. Here's the other side of that bolt. It's pretty nasty and dirty. In fact, oh, my fingers are now red. Let's see. Interesting. Interesting. So the casing is splitting. Let's see. Alright, well, it's been a couple of days. 2 days exactly from when I last cleaned it down here. Obviously, there's been some changes. The World Direct is not here anymore, and I'm currently working. Well, I just finished that gateway computer, but I still have this. Well, no, the Dell monitor's halfway done, and then that TV is next. But we're gonna continue the SAP cleaning, and I currently have it pointed at, well, not completely pointed, but aimed. But its elevation still needs to be fixed because it's not level. Or, well, yeah, I do have it pointed, but it's not level. See? Because you can see how my engineering down there looks like. This is a Globecast satellite pole, and the Globecast is up on my roof right now. And that Globecast is not on its original pole. Its original pole is right here, and what it's currently mounted on is a dish pole that was left on my house from the last owners. And I just repurposed it and mounted the Globecast satellite on it. So now I have a leftover pole and mount, so I just decided to fit this DirecTV one into it. And it actually works pretty well. It's actually quite sturdy too. Obviously it's not the best, and again, it's not level, but I can't get that bolt to loosen. I put some WD-40 on it, but maybe it will now, but I'm not sure. But we're gonna continue the SAT cleaning. So we have the usual Dawn again. The water, which needs to get refilled, and I did remove the LNB. The LNB is garbage. It won't work anymore. Gonna go ahead and pull out one of these water jugs and fill it in. Again, this is rainwater, so not really much water is getting wasted. I'll just put the rest in there. There's not enough for the stupid cap to go on. There. Okay, so we'll get the reflector wet again. And the LNB arm. I did put some WD-40 on here to loosen this bolt, so it did kind of waterproof it a little bit. It did say waterproof on the thing. And in there you can see it's really rusty and nasty. But I'm gonna try and loosen that bolt and see how nasty that looks. But we're gonna continue this. So I don't know what to do with the inside of the pole. I mean the arm. I'm just gonna pour water down there. You can see it's like rusty and trash in there, but it's disgusting in there. And we already washed it before. So now we have this area. I'll go ahead and wet all of this back of the reflector. And there's some type of bee nest or something in there, so I have to take care of that. And then the pole I don't care about. I'll still get it wet. And you can see it already got scratched up from when I was moving it inside that cinder block. And I'll also send it down the pole with whatever the heck that is in there. I don't think anything lives in there anymore because it's like gray looking now. Alright. So let's go ahead and start with the mast. So here's the toothbrush. I used it to clean out a computer CPU, heatsink. So it might be a little bit dirty. I use this toothbrush for everything. Cleaning dirt off motherboards and dirt out of a computer and TV. This is the exact same toothbrush I use for all of that. I don't switch any of this stuff. So the same toothbrush you see here has been inside of a computer heatsink CPU. I used it to clean these cinder blocks too because they were muddy, but I just put some soap on there and clean it off, and there it's ready to use for whatever next. So now for the mast, and it's set to elevation 41. I don't know if that's okay for my area or not. I'm pretty sure it isn't. Let's get in there, look at all that rust and trash. I'll put the LNB back on here once I'm done cleaning this. And then speaking of cleaning, I'll go ahead and put it where the nut was. And the sad is not completely secure. This thing can still move around, but it's just like slightly locked into place by these bricks and stones down here. And then I can't loosen that bolt. Again, I put some WD-40 on it and I haven't checked on it ever since, but I wasn't able to loosen it the first time. This one I did, but the level one, I can't. So, again, I'm gonna figure that out in a sec. Continue cleaning that. Alright, let me get to this side now. And see what I can do with that nest in there. And let me also do these bolts right here. These I did not put anything on there because those I don't want for them to come off. I need this reflector just falling off. It looks more like rust. We'll do the back of that actually later. We'll do it down there though. And on that side. Alright. I'll do the pole. It's not gonna be the best, but again, I don't really care about the pole. Alright, there, the pole's ready. Alright, so now I wonder if that dirt's gonna come off now. It won't. Alright. So let's go ahead and get to rinsing. So this mast and junk down there too. See, this is extremely annoying. I mean, I've seen a tarantula inside of that computer, or some kind of spider, I don't know what it was, but I mean, it's normal for stuff like this to be inside of a sat. I mean, I don't know if that's a bee nest or what. I don't know what that is, but it's loose. I'm not about to have it fall all the way down there, so I'll just take this thing off the stupid pole. See, it shoved itself down there really well, huh? Alright. Put it down on the floor. Now I'll just finish off the pole. I don't know. Something already messed this up. It's just ridiculous. Alright, where's that? I'm not putting my screwdriver next to whatever that is, so I guess I just have to use the toothbrush. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad. There's a better look at it. Alright. It's time to take care of it. Oh, it fell down. And it's out here now. I don't know what the heck that is. If anyone knows anything about... Oh, that's a bee nest. Yeah, that's 100% a bee nest. Oh, this is also a good opportunity to go ahead and start on the back of the reflector. So I'll go ahead and just like move that down there. So you can put it right there. I might keep it, I might not. It already ran out of water. Alright, well then we'll go ahead and refill this. Usually I do it on top of that thing, but I can't when I'm only doing it with one hand. And the other hand's holding the camera. Alright. Oh, the toothbrush, I forgot. Alright, let's go ahead and put some Dawn on here. Okay, and let's get to work. It's not really that dirty. Something happened over there. That looks more like rust. Oh, let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, it's good. Now, it hasn't rained ever since that day that I first started this. And I mounted it up on this pole, like, yesterday. So one day ago from the the last part, and that's when I removed the LNB too. Yeah, that's rust. Guaranteed. Alright, rinse time. Yep, that's rust. Alright, I'll actually finish up the pole. So, real quick. I don't know about the mount. I never got it. So, yeah. Alright, let's continue. I might try to unbend that, but yeah, I think that might actually be hail. I actually think I might even just fix this right here on the spot. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There. I just fixed it on the spot. It's actually quite... I wonder if this is aluminum. I think it's metal though, but it's really light for something like metal. Oh, and if you're wondering what happened to the World Direct, I have it stored in a different location. I still have it. Alright, there. Just the pole. Alright, let's go ahead and get it back up on the pole and finish up the inside of the pole. If you're wondering how I got it in there, I just shoved it in there like that, and that's it. It's about a foot left though. Just closer. And then put this on top. There we go. All right. So of course I'm gonna have to re-aim it now. I still don't know how to level them. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna put something down under there because I can't loosen that bolt. I don't know why. I mean, again, I put that WD-40 thing on it, so I might be able to try and see now and see if it'll come off, and then see if I can aim it. But obviously it's not gonna work until I get the LNB off the World Direct and put it on here. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do from there, from inside the LNB arm. I'll do the reflector one more time, but first is the inside of that pole again. Yeah, I'll just shove it down there and move it around a couple of times. Whatever I can do in there. There, it's clean. I was trying not to get the back of this reflector wet. Or I mean, covered in this junk. Alright, let me refill one more time and we'll go ahead and get started on the reflector one last time. And then that'll be it. Alright, so first get it wet again. Alright, and now I'll just pour Dawn on it. Just like before. Oh, we blew some bubbles out of there. Alright, we have to get to cleaning. Now, I don't use much force on here, but I think I might actually just use some force because this won't easily fall off of here, so... Well, obviously I'm not going to put so much force until those bricks decide to fly off, but enough to keep it on there. So, yeah. I'll go and do this again, and then the bottom. That's technically the area that's the most dirtiest. Alright, let's go ahead and wash it one last time hard now. Alright, there, it's ready to go. Go ahead and rinse it. Oh, we'll go and start on here. I might have to switch hands because I've had enough of hitting this handle so much times. So we'll switch. Oh, and there's soap on the other hand. I don't usually hold it with my right hand. Right there. It's not the best, but it's... I think it's finally starting to break. This is ridiculous. Oh, wait. Nope, fixed it. Okay, can you not get this stupid thing that... to drain this trash better? All right. There we go. Man, it really locked itself in that pole, though. It really doesn't really want to move anymore, huh? All right, there it is. Thanks for watching. Can't wait to edit this. Might not even have enough memory. Probably will say put down here, like say yes. Because I already know. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys later, and goodbye. Oh my god, no way. Wow, it actually loosened. Holy cow. Man, I thought this thing was never gonna come off. I brought a hammer out here, but I didn't have to use it. Oh, cause I can't lock onto it properly. Look at that. Wow. It actually loosened. And it's the next day from when I completely finished cleaning the sap. There it is, all nice and dry. Wow, I did not know that this was gonna finally unlatch. I thought this was gonna be permanently broken. Pretty cool. Alright, well now I can finally level it and aim it properly. There we go. Oh, never mind. I forgot that there are two sides. And they're not connected. And this side won't loosen. That side did. Never mind. Alright. I finally loosened the other bolt. See, barely. But there we go. Finally. I did pound it with the hammer a little bit. But all bolts are finally loosened. All bolts are finally loosened. That took so much time. Alright, can we finally change the level? Yup. We can finally freely change the level. Finally, bro. Yeah, you really don't want to mess with these bolts that have been sitting outside in the weather for multiple years. Really don't want to mess with it.